Adam Pearce, the current general manager of the Red brand, is in charge of the roster for Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley recently took a break from WWE after a heinous assault by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez rocked the women's division under Pearce. As a result, Mammy's prolonged absence from Raw television has many wondering who will take her place on Monday evenings. The women's division will undoubtedly feel the loss of the Eradicator's star power and charisma. But Adam Pearce may think about reuniting Alexa Bliss with Judgment Day as a possible substitute. After taking a break in order to have a baby, Bliss returned to WWE in 2023 for the Royal Rumble. A comeback to the ring is in the works for the multiple women's champion, according to new confirmation. Now that Rhea Ripley is on vacation, Bliss may get the chance to shine. Fans are anxiously anticipating the 33-year-old star's comeback. So if Pearce brings her back now, she may garner a lot of attention. Exactly when Alexa Bliss will be back is unknown at this time. The path to Survivor Series 2024 War Games, however, may provide the perfect opportunity to welcome back the former women's champion to Raw on Mondays. Alexa Bliss might face Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship if Raw General Manager Adam Pearce rehires her to replace Mommy. With Ripley no longer appearing on television, Liv now has no one to challenge her for the title, ending the competition between Morgan and the Eradicator. The door is now open for Alexa Bliss to challenge Judgment Day for the Members' Championship. Being in the running for the Women's World title would be a great way to celebrate her return to WWE after an extended absence. Beyond that, Bliss could play a role in the Wyatt Six faction's plot. Uncle Howdy and she both have unfinished business. The celebrity, who is 33 years old, lost her most recent battle against Bianca Belair. Nevertheless, the stadium was reverberated by Howdy's unsettling laughter thereafter. Adam Pearce may use this perspective to reintroduce Bliss to the group in a horror-themed plot. Everyone is waiting for Adam Pearce to reinstate the goddess as a possible successor to Rhea Ripley in the next Monday Night Raw programs. Fans are wondering whether WWE's on-screen boss Adam Pearce would replace Rhea Ripley, the current Women's World Champion, on Monday Night Raw with a 5-time WWE Women's Champion. The WWE Universe is aglow with conjecture, speculations, and excitement over this possibility. WWE may need a superstar with the gravitas and talent to keep the audience enthralled in the event that Ripley requires a temporary or permanent replacement for her role as commander of the Judgment Day, which has elevated her to the center of WWE's flagship program. Pearce may have a few of legends in mind, given his reputation for making high-stakes judgments and shocking fans with his decisions. Alexa Bliss, a 5-time women's champion known for her flexibility and power, is the most probable and expected choice for this job, according to fans. Now that Alexa Bliss's return to Raw is being discussed, let's take a closer look at what this may mean for the brand and why Bliss could be the ideal addition to maintain the women's division's strength. When it comes to recent WWE champions, Rhea Ripley is up there with the most powerful and significant names. She has become a formidable force in WWE because to her combination of physical prowess, self-assurance, and her portrayal as the Nightmare. Throughout the Judgment Day, Ripley has been a part of Raw in more ways than one. Her distinctive and interesting persona is a result of her involvement in several major plots, in which she often crosses paths with male celebrities. Nevertheless, new rumors indicate that Ripley could need a break from her acting career owing to a few persistent injuries and the overall physical strain of her combative approach. WWE is concerned about her career durability and believes a sabbatical will help her return even stronger. With this departure, there is a huge hole on the roster that WWE may fill with an experienced and charismatic superstar to keep the division fresh. Adam Pearce might make a monumental choice here. Fans are watching with bated breath to see who Pearce chooses to replace Ripley, given his track record of controversial decisions like reorganizing divisions, banning high-profile bouts, and bringing back legendary wrestlers. If Alexa Bliss makes a triumphant comeback to Raw, she will give the women's division the push it needs and take Ripley's place. Alexa Bliss has a legendary WWE history and the star power to ease into a temporary leadership position inside the women's division. Bliss has shown her versatility and success in a number of different capacities with her 5 women's championships. With the help of the Fiend Bray Wyatt, she went from being a feisty underdog to a villain with a complicated mental history, and her fans love her for it. In Ripley's absence, Bliss would be a perfect option to head the division since she can captivate audiences and play whatever role that WWE assigns her. Despite Bliss's lack of recent WWE appearances, her prominence on social media and in the entertainment industry has ensured that her popularity remains strong. Her most recent performance teased a darker side of her character, while also leaving fans wondering what she'll do next. If Pearce were to bring her back to WWE, she could relaunch her career and give Raw the star power it needs to counter the Judgment Day and Ripley's possible absence. Wrestling from Bliss is just as exciting as it is from Ripley, even if their styles are so different. She uses her wits as much as her physical abilities, combining quickness, accuracy, and psychology in the ring. She routinely outwits opponents. The women's division would remain intriguing and surprising with this contrast's addition of a new dimension to Raw. Taking Rhea Ripley's position is no easy feat. If the division wants to avoid appearing bland in the absence of Ripley's size and intimidating presence, a new leader will need to step up to the plate. Alexa Bliss might be a welcome contrast. She could step in without trying to imitate Ripley's manner because to her established credentials and her ability to adapt to varied narratives and character attributes. Because of her complexity, Bliss might develop a friendship with Raquel Rodriguez or Liv Morgan, 2 of Ripley's adversaries, while still retaining her independence. She may be able to use her sinister character and manipulative tactics to influence the roster to her advantage, and she may even go for the members of the Judgment Day to bring them face to face with her true identity. Fans will have must-see entertainment, and Bliss will have a new dimension to her character if this leads to intriguing plot twists in Raw. She may have more responsibilities as a de facto leader than just wrestling in when needed. While Ripley has been the division's undisputed leader, Bliss might step in as a mentor to the division's rising stars. This would give Bliss more nuance and provide WWE a chance to use her star power and expertise to promote newer talent. Storylines could go in any direction if Alexa Bliss made a triumphant return to Raw in lieu of Rhea Ripley. In order to keep spectators interested and give the women's division more depth, Bliss has the potential to reawaken dormant rivalries or forge new alliances. Some possible paths are as follows. Competitors with Judgment Day. Bliss might claim she is unafraid of Judgment Day as she is an autonomous being. Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest are 2 members she may face off against if she takes this tack, demonstrating her flexibility. If Bliss stays true to her evil self, she may present a strategy that is heavy on mind games, which would disturb the members of the Judgment Day and throw their preparations for a loop. Bliss might also form an alliance with underdogs by taking use of her status as a mentor or leader to a group of younger, underappreciated talent. With Bliss's notoriety and expertise, superstars Candice LeRae and Tegan Nox might get a boost, and Bliss herself could get more screen time. For the sake of drama, WWE could have Bliss seek the Women's World Championship until Ripley's return, or they could make her a temporary champion so that she has a high-stakes feud with Ripley. With this plot, Bliss might make her presence felt in the division and raise the stakes by establishing herself as a serious competitor. There would probably be an enormous uproar from fans if Bliss were to return. Despite her infrequent appearances, Bliss has maintained her fan-favorite status because of her broad abilities and strong bond with WWE fans. Her mysterious side has piqued the interest of viewers, who are anxious to see where her character goes next in the series. Fans of the women's division may continue to root for Bliss, even without Ripley, because of her one-of-a-kind charisma and the fact that the WWE Universe adores comeback stories.